Brian Battle, man. He's just kissing that trophy right there and going hand in hand. And look at Dana White. Dana White looks like he's in the background just so happy. So does Bruce Buffer. Like, they're just looking at him like, yeah, man. Not only was he the last pick on Team Volkanovski at TUF 29, but he also said it himself in the post-fight presser. He says, it was iffy, man. I wasn't even guaranteed that I would even be able to fight on the Ultimate Fighter, that I'd even have a spot there. But I told him, dude, as long as y'all pick me, I'm going to win it all. Trust me, right? And listen, this is a dude who doesn't have the physique that would, he's got an unassuming physique, right? He doesn't look like the dude who would be the champion in the middle weights. Obviously, most people thought Petrosky or Gore or whatever was going to win it, but look at, we got Brian Battle, aka Pooh Bear, sitting there with the big dub. He's the champ. Come on, man. Give me your take on the photo before we break it down.
Oh man, the exuberance, bro. Like, look how happy he is. And another thing, hitting the final nail on the coffin. You have to know you're the champ before you're the champ. Brian Battle knew he was gonna win it all even before he got to the show. Yeah, it's a feel good story. Pooh Bear is probably the best nickname I've heard for him. He looks like Pooh Bear. That is absolutely hilarious. And yeah, man. I mean, great photo. There's nothing like, literally, he's kissing that thing like it's his baby. Like, it's literally everything he's wanted. It's good to see. It's heartfelt, and I'm excited to see where Brian Battle goes in the future.
Absolutely. So let's just actually talk about the matchup real fast, because I'm not going to lie to you, AJ. This is one of those moments where, I was hyping it up a little bit on the show, but I kept this one to myself, right? I threw $100 on Gilbert Urbina to get the win over Brian Battle. Came so close, man. Took the fight on 10 days notice, man. He came out like a what do you call those things, man? I'm blanking on it. It's one of these little animals, like a hedgehog or something like that. He came out crazy, like a,
Cabra?
something like that, right? But he came out like a bat out of hell, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get the submission over Battle. He hurt him early, got a crazy hematoma on the side of his eye, a nice little shiner. And he almost got the job done, but almost doesn't count unless you throwing grenades or playing horseshoes, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, you got to feel for Gilbert Urbina on this one, right? Not only did he get the second chance right here, but this is the third brother to not quite get it done, to make the finale and not quite get it done. I feel for the man, but I think this will only make him a better person, man. Not losses, only lessons. But how impressive did Urbina look before actually getting finished in the second?
Oh, super impressive. I was blown away with how Urbina looked. Way better than I was expecting, especially off of 10 days notice, man. Gilbert Urbina, he's a savage. Like, he's literally in there for the win, for the grit, for the grind, for the glory. Homeboy is really, really good too, man. It's like, not only does he have that warrior mentality and that warrior passion, but he has a skill set to go through it as well. And like you said, he almost had Battle out. He almost had it. He was that damn close, but horseshoes and hand grenades. You said it best, Derek. Yeah, and especially in this game, when you got grenades in your hands, literally, like, dude, Urbina looked really, really good overall, man. I was impressed with it.
I agree, man. And I will have to say, this is one of those situations where I hope that Urbina can get a shot at the Dana White's Contender Series to then hopefully catapult himself into the UFC. Have to prove himself once again on the chopping block. But nonetheless, man, huge win for Brian Battle. I will have to say that, listen, man, this is Cinderella's story. This is Forrest Griffin, Stephen Bonner right there. This is something cut from that cloth. And Brian Battle should have a bright future in the UFC. Nonetheless, I do think that they need to build him up correctly, and they should not feed the man to the wolves, because things can get dangerous if that's the way that we're going to go. But we'll talk matchmaking in a second.